Hey, how's it going? Want to take a quick second to share day 12 with you. I got a 2-for-1 special today, so day 11 and 12, both today. So day 12 is about tithing and helping others in need. So just wanted to share a couple of my experiences with tithing and giving. And I'd love to hear some thoughts from you guys about some of your favorite ways to give back and help others. That's one of my favorite questions to ask people at networking events or real estate meetings or any type of event is, what's your favorite way to give back? I love hearing new, different ways that people are helping out in the community. So a couple things I want to share with you today. First thing I want to do is 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity. One of my mentors, Tom Kroll, this is one of the first books they have you read as you're getting into business. And tithing is extremely important and at times can be difficult to do when you're cashing $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 assignment fees as we do in wholesaling. It becomes a lot more difficult to give that 10%, but you can never forget how important it is. I'll share one story from my business about tithing that I noticed. So this happened last year, and the situation was we were doing deals. Money was coming in, but we had some flips going on. Things were tight. It was a constant in and out of money, and I hadn't tithed in a few months. So what happened was we were super stressed out, sent out a marketing campaign. Our biggest one ever was almost 10,000 pieces of mail. And it turns out the list we had pulled was actually for the entire state of Indiana. And we only do Elkhart and St. Joe County. So we start getting calls from like Bloomington, Evansville, LaPorte, just all over Indiana. All types of calls. None of them relevant to what we're trying to do. And that ended up costing me in marketing and time probably somewhere around $5,000 or $6,000, which also happened to be coincidentally the amount I was behind in tithing. So first thing I did, I went down to the bank, emptied out what I had, and donated it to the church. And that kicked off 6 or 7 of the biggest months of our entire year. And ever since that happens, I never forget to tithe. I actually have it set up where my bookkeeper actually just takes 10% of all our profits, sets it aside, and that's where what we use to donate to where we get our spiritual food, as Edwin Gaines talks about, whether that's through church or Teen Challenge or another ministry that you're a part of. So I'd love to hear some of your guys' favorite ways to give back. So anybody who sends me a message about your favorite way to give back or serve the community or help others, I actually want to send you a copy of this book, the 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity. So love to hear what you guys are doing. And also I'd love to be able to send out as many of these books as possible, or not. So hopefully everybody's still there. So I was listening to a podcast, and this guy was telling a story, and we've all been there, whether it's a big city or even a small city, where you're walking down and there's, the homeless person who's begging for money, and whether they're homeless or pretending to be or going to use the money on this or that is really completely irrelevant. What he said is that he always walks around with at least $21 bills, and it may have even been a larger amount, don't quote me on that number, because anytime he walks by a homeless person, he wants to be able to give them money. Not even because of what they're going to go do with it or trying to figure out, is this really helping them, but because it does more to us mentally to walk past someone in need and to ignore that situation and to not help them. Mentally, that has more of a negative effect on us than the financial of always having a few bucks around to give to someone in need. So I encourage you to go out of your way, help somebody today, do some random act of kindness. I'd love to hear about it and send you a copy of this book. So God bless you guys. Thanks for joining me here. Enjoy the Colts game. Definitely be pulling off the upset today. and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for day 13.